What's up, it's Hyperlink here. Welcome to a brand new video, and today in this video we are going over all of the methods that you can obtain the Rai-K 84 in Firebase Z zombies. Let's just jump straight into the video. The first step that you have to do is come over to this build room and pick up this blueprint, which is right above this crafting table. Go ahead and pick this up and this will start your journey.
At the place through the top of like the roof.
After you pick up the blueprint, what you're going to want to do next is come over to the left side of the map and come over to this little bunker area, and you'll see a zombie that is leaning up against this tank right here, and what you're going to want to do is go up to him and take out his eyeball. It'll say retrieve eyeball, and you're going to want to do that, and that will be the next step for building the Rai-K. I had to blur this part out because I didn't want it to get demonetized or anything by YouTube, so just bear with me. Yeah, go ahead and pick out his eyeball, and that'll be the second part to building the Rai-K. After you take out his eyeball, what you're going to want to do is come back into the building room and scan his eyeball next to this computer. It's going to place it on the little tray, and it's going to start scanning, and then once it scans it completely, it's going to open the drawer, and there will be a locker key. Once you pick up the locker key, make sure to go over to these barracks and start opening up the singular lockers. Now, what you're going to want to be looking out for is mimics that are going to spawn. One of these mimics is actually going to drop the next part that you need once you kill it. And in our game, it was actually the first mimic that spawned, so we kill it, and here is the part. Barrel assembly, pick that up, and that is your next part. The next step is to actually kill your first mangler, and this spawn around round 15 or round 16, and what you have to do is make sure you shoot off his cannon off of his arm, and that will for sure drop the next part that you need. You have to make sure you shoot the cannon and make sure you watch it fall off, and it will drop this this power cell that you will need for the next part. From then, you're going to go back into the building room and check out this computer. It actually goes hand in hand with a dartboard. I'm zooming it in real quick, and you'll notice that it starts blinking around the little graph. As you can see on the screen, I have a dartboard next to the computer, and it's blinking, and what you're going to want to do is remember where these lights stop. Now, this is going to correlate hand in hand with this dartboard, which is actually inside this map. It's going to correlate hand in hand. And the light where it stops is actually going to be the number that you shoot on the dartboard. As you can see here in a second, there's a room next to the pack-a-punch. You're going to take a left here, and there'll be dartboard hanging on the wall. Now what you're going to want to do is remember which order that light was stopped at, and there'll be 3 total numbers which shows on the computer. You're going to remember those 3 numbers or positions of where the light is, and you're going to come over to this dartboard, and you're going to shoot the numbers in the order of which they stopped. Or if you don't know the numbers, shoot in the position where the light stopped, and that will pretty much be the same thing. I found it to be a lot easier with a friend. Your friend can look at the computer and look at which position the light stops at, and they can relay the numbers over to you. And it makes it a lot easier if you both have a picture of a dartboard on your phone or something, or on your PC, and what you want to do is once they tell you the numbers, you're going to shoot them in that order. So in this, I believe it's like the bottom right, one of the bottom right numbers, and then it goes around the circle, around the dartboard to the bottom left, and shoots, and I have to shoot one of those numbers, and then I go up the top left and I shoot one of those numbers, and then once you shoot all 3 of your numbers, shoot the bullseye on the dartboard. Shoot the bullseye on the dartboard, and if you did it correctly, this will open up the center of the dartboard, and it'll bring out your next part that you need for building the Rai-K.
What was the first number?
15-7.
Yep. It was
Oh, 15-7-9. I got it.
no, it was 15-9-7.
Really?
Things must have gone
What?
pretty sour between Cool Clay and Peck for him to hide his work like this.
That's interesting.
After you do this, you're going to go back into the building room and place down your power cell, which you picked up from the mangler, and you have to complete one full round, and that will charge the power cell, and then that'll be the last part that you need for building the Rai-K. As you can see, we went through a full round, we picked up the charged power cell, bring it to the crafting table, and you start building this thing. It will not allow you to build this until you have all of these steps completed. So make sure you do it in this step, order by order. step by step, and you should be able to build it.
Do real handguns. Pack once. Once or yeah. Oh, what the? When did these guys start spawning? Demon dog.
The next method, and again the Rai-K 84 and Firebase Z zombies, is actually by doing the trials, and the trial machine is actually located right behind the helicopter.
Now it just got way more hectic.
So as you can see on the left side of the screen, I have a reward available, and that was because we actually had already started the trials and had leveled it up quite a bit. And this is the machine that you come to start a trial, and it'll give you an objective as to what you have to do to upgrade your tier of a reward. So it says kill zombies while crouched, and as you can see I'm crouching and killing zombies, and the objective will start glowing red, and that's how you know that you're doing it correctly. You're doing the objective correctly, and it'll upgrade your reward over time. So the more amount of kills that you get, the better reward the faster the progress will go up. As you can see in this clip, we are still at rare, so I didn't complete it completely, so we go over here and start up another trial, and this one says avoid taking damage, and I haven't gotten hit, and boom, it changes to epic right away, and it says on your screen reward upgraded, and that's how you know you're doing your objective correctly, your trial. And this one, it says you have to get kills in this specific location, so I'm going around shooting as many zombies as I can while in the barrier, and eventually it goes up to legendary. And that is the final rank that you need to be able to even get the Rai-K. But this is a fair warning. Not every time that you get legendary, you will get the Rai-K. It gives you the best options in the game, like the best kind of like rewards, I guess. So as you can see, I just got a perk, and in this clip, T-Rex actually gets his legendary reward, and it becomes the Rai-K. He gets it straight out of the reward center. And there you go. That's one of the other ways to get the Rai-K 84 and Firebase Z zombies. Now the next method into getting the Rai-K 84 and Firebase Z zombies is actually just getting it out of the box. Now as you can see, there are around 25, and when this clip starts, it becomes around 27. So as you can see, we're over here at round 27, and we make it to the mystery box. This actually takes us a while to get the mystery box, to get the Rai-K out of the mystery box. And I spent all my money, and as T-Rex opens up the mystery box, he gets it. Now notice how it's round 27. The higher round that you are, the better chance at getting the Rai-K you'll have. And so just try to get the higher round, the better option you'll have at getting the Rai-K.
That was a terrible spot. Absolutely terrible.
The final method of getting the Rai-K 84 and Firebase Z zombies is through the teddy bear Easter egg. Now how to do this is you just turn on the power in the Firebase Z, and you come back to village, and then you go up above this room, or into this hallway I guess, above Pack-a-Punch, and you stare at this teddy bear. And if you stare at it for about 5 seconds or so, it'll twitch its head towards you. And if you stare at it for about 10 seconds longer, your gun will go down, and the teddy bear will start flying at you, and you start getting teleported to what seems to be the dark ether. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is find these floating teddy bears that are glowing in purple, and you're going to want to shoot them. And these teddy bears actually spawn one right after each other, so there's no need to look for 3 like immediately. Just wait for the next one to spawn. Make sure you know what teddy bear you shot, like 1, 2, or 3. You don't want to be looking around for the 3rd teddy bear if you've already shot it, you know. But wait for the 3rd teddy bear to spawn, and go ahead and shoot it. Each one that you shoot, the next one will spawn even farther away, so just be prepared to run and make sure to get away from the zombies, or have your friend train away at all the mimics and zombies and stuff while you go shoot the teddy bear. And after you shoot the 3rd teddy bear, it's going to take a couple seconds, but a golden chest will spawn, and this is going to be your final chance at getting the Rai-K in your game. This teddy bear Easter egg can only be done once per game. So if you wanted to do this one again and have a better chance of getting it, you'd have to restart your zombies game.
Let's go. Video's complete.
Who dreams up this shit?
If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. It'll let me know to keep making more videos like this. Also, comment down below if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any other video ideas that you'd want to see on this channel. I'll be sure to read all the comments and even reply to them. Um,
Bonus points.
and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use